That's the retraction.
Yeah. And then he said
my
he got
God.
hacked. I just alerted Dre to the Jay Williams tweet fiasco.
An incorrect stat is now he's saying my account
got
was
hacked.
hacked, bro. That is so bold.
I mean, what are your potential out plans? Like, sincere apology or obvious lie?
I would just go like, it slipped my mind.
Yes,
that,
that's what I mean.
like Bill Russell was a player coach, and then that Doc Rivers also won a championship with them, and that actually there's like tremendous.
Dre just found out about this 2 seconds ago, and he already knows the coach. Like the fact that Jay Williams didn't know that, or like, why would you not fact check a tweet like that?
It's extremely odd.
Like anytime I'm tweeting out like a stat like that, I'll like double, triple, quadruple check before I tweet it out.
I'll say this. I'm the draft guy. Really excited when Steve Atwater got inducted to the Hall of Fame. A couple of us have the pleasure of knowing Steve personally. Incredible man, obviously. So I get hyped on Twitter and I tweet out like, Steve Atwater must be the greatest like draft pick in Broncos history. Forgetting that Von Miller existed, but being like, oh man, all the other Hall of Famers like Champ and John Elway and Peyton were all like drafted by other teams, technically speaking. So I got roasted like, what? This guy doesn't know who Von Miller is, and I just owned it and like quote tweeted and was like, well, excluding Von Miller, and still it was a fun time.
It's just funny to be that like. Again,
but I would have never thought.
No one in your corner says like, dude, just respond to the tweet, or you can delete it. That's fine. Save yourself. Maybe you already got thousands of comments. Save yourself tens of thousands, and just say like, "LOL, I'm an idiot. Can't believe I tweeted that." Lean into it rather than. Anyways,
good times.
This is part of my favorite pastime, which is bringing something up right before the show starts, putting us in a really good time crunch.
It's the best. How are you doing?
I am doing great.
Are you?
Trey, good. I like Trey. So the fact that
Yeah.
he roasted me last night doesn't cause me
Totes fine.
personal pain.
No doubt.
What were my other picks? Herman, absolutely dealing. So that was my hit of the night.
Love that.
And then the Lightning blew it, which, whatever.
You've been on fire with your Rockies picks.
I feel like there was...
As always, RK with the home team, man. He
Yeah.
knows what he's doing.
Still undefeated on Copa America, too. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I knew there was something that I needed to flex about. I said the Bucks were cheese. We told the people how to protect yourself from
Holy cow.
the Bucks. You made $50 if you did what we did.
And you like this, you saw the Portugal game was on. You're like, oh, Ronaldo to score. What's that? Plus 205.
Scored twice.
On those alone, we made you nice chunks of change.
Yeah, the rare time when
chunks of change.
the big three wasn't the winner, the offshoot stuff was.
Exactly. And I was oh so close. The Red Menace stuck at 13, can't get one GD point, and a push, the rare push on the total in the hockey game.
I can't believe the Bucks lost. Like, I turned that game on, I'm like, oh, this is going about how I'd expect, and they're just going to eventually pull away. And, like, Trey he wasn't even good in the last 5 minutes or so. He kept on throwing up, like, deep bricks.
They're the kryptonite to teams that can't, like, handle, like, a half-court offense in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah.
They are the kryptonite.
Trey needs to get to the rim just a little bit more late.
Yeah. That's
not to criticize his 48-point performance. I think he was just tired. He's like, I'll just shoot from 30 feet.
Look at Keenan. 4 units.
Boom.
That's
love that. I love when, it's not an Austin, Love to see a Keenan coming in here.
Absolutely. Love to see it. Yeah.
All right, let's get to today's picks. We'll start with Dre's Big Three.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Ryan, it's the first episode in show history. He doesn't ask me how I'm doing. I'm hungry, and I'm hungry for some dubs.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Lunch and dubs, actually.
Wow, I'm actually really hungry for lunch.
I'm really contemplating diving in for yet another lunch glizzy.
Wow.
Also, I want to petition all breakfast places to offer rather than just sausage or bacon, Hot dog
Hot
should
dog?
also be an option. I'm considering doing a video series where I go at drive-thrus and
Order hot dogs.
order hot dogs on my egg
Glizzies?
sandwich. Glizzies, of course.
Where did you go today that inspired this thought?
Nowhere.
Oh, you were just
I've been recording
Shower thoughts?
podcasts at home. This is a couple days old. Sometimes you get some that I stored, for good times. All right.
Austin. It's not that I don't like you in the comments. It's just I like seeing the people not named Austin pop in here. Look,
That's
there's
right.
Connor.
That's
What up?
right. It is sometimes almost a statistical anomaly, the amount of Austins we get
Right.
compared to the rest of the population. All right, let's get into my picks. DeAndre Ayton, a.k.a. one of Oh, gosh, I forgot what his first name is. But what'd we decide on the last name pronunciation? Zubac?
Zubat.
Zubac.
Like the Pokemon.
Oh, right, Zubat. That's almost endearing compared to the actual trash that he has been. But 20 points, 24 points from DeAndre Ayton. And they are stuck. They need to play Zubat because they have to defend DeAndre Ayton.
I hope that people who just tune into our show randomly don't think we're being intentionally disrespectful to these other
almost.
cultures. We just give everyone stupid nicknames.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and
Devontae's Adams.
And look, we love Nikola Jokic, and Nikola Jokic is Zubac, Zubats, whatever's fault. He's his primary father.
Yeah, and we wouldn't want to disrespect his son.
Exactly. So yeah, Ayton's just gonna be cooking. They can't go small ball because Kawhi's not there. So going small ball's way harder. They're stuck with Ayton. Chris Paul coming back. They're just gonna feed the big guy more. And I don't know. With all that said, CP3 coming back or not, minus 117. Come on. And I know that, the Clips have come back from down 2-0 twice. That was with Kawhi, folks. Also, they're trash at home. It's so thank you for the free money. I'll take the money line. I'll take the spread. And then this series against Vegas and Montreal, Ryan, we are 5 games in? Yeah.
Yes, this will be game 6.
We're 5 games in. 4 pushes on the total, stuck at 5, 1 undie.
Okay, can I tell you why I scrolled over the under, thought about it, and decided not to put it in my big 3?
Yes, Ryan.
So, desperation game for the Knights.
Yeah.
Which means I think they're going to be pulling up defensemen and being a little more open on the back end.
A little more aggressive, a little more aggro.
Which I think could lead to more goals. I originally
Forcing
thought under.
the issue, huh?
Yeah, I think they're going to... especially if they go down 1-0, they're going to pull up.
Right. But aren't they more of
the Knights have had a goal-scoring problem in every series. How do they keep winning?
They grind them out. I hate
Let's go
them
Montreal.
so much. So anyways, I like that under.
Unlike Celine Dion, we believe in Montreal.
We got a boost here?
So I was looking for Suns boost because that would have scared me. I don't see it. Yeah, no.
Maybe he has a general boost or something.
It's possible. I'm not seeing any type of boosts. Sorry. Okay. Let's go to my big 3. Suns money line. That's what we call the consensus pick of the night. I'm going Mikal Bridges over 1.5 3-point field goals. Now, this is actually a Chris Paul pick. I wanted to go Chris Paul over 17.5. Then I didn't. I think I should have. So maybe I'll bring that back. Just add it to the slip. But Mikal Bridges is going to get open looks because of Chris Paul. And so I'm giving him over 1.5 threes.
Connor, you beautiful man. We need to go into the NBA section.
NBA. Oh, and then no. Get either Phoenix or Los Angeles to win Game 3 plus 150. Another hedge opportunity.
You love to see it. Yeah, not as gluttonous, but another hedge opportunity as well. Yeah.
Yep. Or just a free, like a protect. So you could put
Right.
the plus 150 on the Suns,
yeah.
and then you could bet the Clippers
No.
minus 103, which is kind of tough value, but
It essentially is
would-
the no loss.
it's the no loss. I mean, you'd
Yeah.
lose like 30 cents or whatever
Totally.
on the dollar.
Totally. It's good stuff.
So that is good stuff. All right.
Pardon the interruption.
No, great stuff.
Back to our case.
Did he tell us? No, you figured that out. All right, back to me. Golden Knights money line minus 143. This is kind of like how I felt about Trae Young last night. I was like, if I lose this pick, at least the Canadians won the series. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Right.
it's a little bit of
emotional
it's a
hedge?
little bit of an emotional hedge, but I also think like they're desperate. They're a team who desperation serves well. In the sense of they're going to be going hard after every loose puck, which they kind of already do, but they're taking that up a notch. A lot of things to me pointing towards that.
I could see it. I mean, it feels like we've got Game 7. Game 7s all around would be fun.
It would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be extraordinary.
All right, before we move on, a shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook, where you can get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code
boost.
DNVR. And you can use that boost tonight, and you can bet 1 to win 100 on any NBA money line if you're a new user. There's so many great deals
Right.
at DraftKings Sportsbook. I'm going Suns. Dre's going Suns.
Gotta go Suns.
Gotta go Suns. But anyways, head over there. Use the code DNVR at America's top-rated sportsbook.
Number 1, baby.
And get your sign-up bonus up to $1,000. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match each for $500. Deposit bonus requires 25x playthrough and restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. So,
Nicely
Dre,
done.
did you catch the thing the other day the Broncos did where they said, like, which teammate would you least want to date your sister?
I've seen that before.
Okay, I'm gonna
the
flip-
Broncos did that.
Yes, they did.
What was the consensus?
A lot of people said KJ Hamler.
Whoa.
And then a couple people said Shelby Harris, which we joked about with him when he was on our show.
Oh, okay.
My question to you, I'm going to
I have
flip
heard
it so
that,
it's
yeah.
not a bad thing. You don't have to dunk on anyone. Which DNVR employee would you want to date your sister?
Let me take you downtown to Sweet Boy Town. And I think the most eligible of all would be, well, I'll just say Henry.
Yeah.
Because he's single.
Single and the sweetest of sweet boys.
Absolutely. And I'd include others, but you know what? You've got your own boo thing going on, so you do you.
Right, yeah, totally.
You do you.
You know, like, Hank might have some problems just from being, like, aloof, but, you know, he's never going to do your sister wrong.
Right. Might not get back to a text.
Right, exactly.
Might pick her up late, but no disrespect.
Might forget the anniversary.
Oh, that's happening. I would not get attached to anniversaries with that guy. Yeah.
Just don't worry about the details. Just know that he's a good guy.
Which reminds me, I need to check my calendar. Okay, Sunday.
What do we got on Sunday?
6-year anniversary.
Oh, beautiful.
Marriage.
That's serious.
Known each other for 10 years.
So when you
it's
get
big time
married,
stuff.
does the dating anniversary just go away completely, or do you still have to acknowledge that one?
Yeah, it kind of goes. It's
Okay.
well, again, I do fall in line with Hank on this. It's much of my wife being like, "Oh, hey, this is our dating anniversary," and me being like, "Of course, yes."
Okay, so you'd serve yourself well to still remember it.
It'd be good. It'd
Yeah.
be good. Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah,
All right.
no doubt.
This is the type of advice people come here for.
Oh yeah,
What's our dilemma of the day?
exactly.
What it is.
Booyah!
Favorite pool and cross-sport parlay of the day. Wait, so he wants to know if you got married June 27th, 2015, because I feel like he's going to say that's his anniversary too.
Yes, I did. Yes, that's very well done to reverse math that one.
Yeah, that's it's like a
very well
reverse image search on Google.
That's exactly right.
Still
Yes,
don't
it
really
is.
know how to do that or how that works.
I don't either. Yeah.
All right, cross-sport parlay. I mean,
Yeah. So he Copa Whisper, MLB, NHL, NBA.
I must
Right?
whisper to the Copas.
Yeah.
Ray, you were right. He did get
Wow, that was me who said that, but thank you.
Outstanding. That's the The world works in mysterious ways like
Wow.
that, you know? Okay.
I wonder what
second
other-
device time.
Okay, so let's go to.
That's right. Any other June anniversaries, let us know. Very uncommon for people to get married in June. So if there are others, this is truly an anomaly.
And they've
Ryan.
also been together for 10 years total.
Damn.
That's weird.
That's
What if your
extraordinary.
dating anniversary was the same too?
That'd be great.
If only you could remember that, we could fact check it.
Require a reverse lobotomy for that one to happen.
All right, well, let's go look at
shoot.
El Copa, as everyone calls it. What, you're forgetting your password now too?
Yeah, I reset it at some point. Let's see.
Oh no, this is
Okay,
sad
well,
to watch.
We'll clear this slip. We've got screenshots. We'll be okay.
All right, again,
That's really sad to
hopping
watch.
into El Copa here.
Okay. I love that you want to start there, not end it out.
No, starting there.
Okay, for new listeners, we call this a tableside Caesar. We're serving up a parlay right here in front of your eyes. The hit percentage on these, I would dare say, is about 0.5%.
Seems generous.
Yeah, it
Seems quite generous.
does. All the homies want to know if one has ever won, and frankly, not even I know. Also,
I want to say the first one ever hit, but I might
I
be
think you're right.
misremembered.
Also, our pool, our most popular pool, Streetception pool, yet to come into play.
I think it says it ends on Friday.
I think so. That would be tomorrow. I think one of us might win 10 grand.
Wow,
Yeah.
that would be sick.
Copa
Wow,
time.
not a lot of options here in El Copa.
I will say Chile stands out to me. Prostitution / COVID safety scandal violation be damned.
Dre, I'm sorry to do this to you. I'm taking the tie.
Ooh, the tie is a great play. I will say, both them and Paraguay, guess what happens if they tie? They both go ahead.
Oh my God!
It's a
What are we
tie.
doing
It's
here?
a tie. It's a tie. Thank you.
Neither team gonna
He's the
press
Copa-
too hard.
He's the Copa Whisperer for a reason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tie, Chile, and Paraguay.
Where do we go next?
Let's go to the association.
Let's go association. One of our picks.
I did really want to rope in Chris Paul points.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
17.5 in his return to Staples.
What's assists?
I can't believe you're
8.5.
thumbing your nose at 17.5 points.
No, you know what? And it's a mass game for Book. And Campaign has already wasted his scoring night on game 2. So it will be a Chris Paul. And it has to be the same way you attack that defense. Because, again, Zubac's in.
What about, though, like, might we see Phantom of the Opera game for Devin Booker?
Do you know that's an odds boost?
Is it called Phantom of the Opera?
No, it's
Okay. The masked scorer? We should do this. Should be a new bit where I guess what
It's
they
just
call it.
mask on is what it is. Yeah. Oh, that should...
New bit. You
New
tell me
bit.
what the boost is. I have to guess what the...
It can be set up like yesterday's what activity did Andre do most recently.
Right.
And I give odds
So you
to
tell
it.
me, like, there's an odds boost on Devin Booker
Yeah.
points. What's it named?
So we're doing this.
All right.
Okay,
So-
my mornings just got more busy, so remember this.
All right, so I've got Chris Paul, the tie,
Over points.
Chris Paul over on points, the tie, and... Ooh, this is tough.
Did you know you can get Chris Paul 18 plus points and the Suns to win?
I mean, I guess we're making a tableside Caesar. We might as well put that one in.
Total.
We're one decent pick away from Baby Beluga. So we got to be very careful about this NHL pick.
Okay.
Is it Max Patch?
Ooh, love me a good max patch prop.
Max Patch over 3.5 at plus 125?
Load them up.
All right, load them
Load
up.
'em up.
What do we got here? Because my bet slip's all confused.
Did you go with Chris Paul prop or
Yeah, well, let's do the
prop parlay?
Prop parlay.
Okay, that's plus 2,057.
Wow.
And now MLB.
Oh, we're putting MLB in here too, so we're going Woney territory?
What about cross-sport parlay? Do you not understand?
Cross-sport parlay doesn't necessarily mean all-sport parlay.
For this guy, it does.
All right.
Austin, what's hot? Let's go on Austin's Twitter and see what MLB pick he
I've already
has
got
on the. Okay, he's got it.
We're going Nerfy. Dodgers Cubs.
Let's go.
First one.
That's under, yeah?
Yeah.
No run first inning.
Yeah. What do we got?
Plus 43-44.
That's Woney.
That's Woney.
That's Woney.
Woney. Yep. For a second, I forgot, what's the next step after Baby Beluga? You had it on tap.
Baby Beluga, Woney, White Whale.
That's right. I haven't gone hunting for a white whale in quite a while, I must admit.
Austin did recommend
Stroh's run line.
Flamin' Hot Stroh's.
You
run
hate
line.
to see it.
It's at minus 148.
What if you took that money line, made it a bit of a safe mans?
It's not safe.
No.
All right, we're good. We're good with the Woney.
We're good. Woney, 43-44.
And
Pool
then
time?
what?
Pool time?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go pooling.
Did you remember your swim trunks, folks?
Hope you did, because it was not supposed to be hot out today.
What
It is hot
happened,
out today.
man?
Are these? Those kind of look like swim trunks.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, they've got a similar vibe to them.
All right. Phoenix Clippers Game 3 pool.
Playoff edition, though.
Suns to win. Oh wait, I'm in the non-free one.
Yeah, Ryan likes the freezies. Which team will cover the spread?
Suns.
Okay.
Total. Over under 219.5.
I think grind out. I think we're going under.
I'm going to go
Feel
over.
free to disagree, guys. We got to kind of mix it up, or else we're all winning like $8.
We're
I
all
don't want
splitting,
that.
yeah. Which team will reach 30 points first?
Yeah, Phoenix.
Phoenix comes out. I'm going
Yeah.
to say Chris Paul has 10 points in the first quarter.
And you're right. He's like dishing it, the 3-point.
Yes.
That's the guys like that. Every pass that comes off of him, they make shots.
Yes.
Same exact shot coming off anyone else's hand might not go in, but there's just something about those great point guards.
Which team will make more threes?
Phoenix all the way.
The Suns. Which team will have more points, or which player will have more points and assists? Cameron Payne or Reggie Jackson?
I say RJ.
I'm also going
They
RJ.
got to rely on him quite a bit too.
All right. Devin Booker, PAR, over 41.5. The masked scorer?
I think it's under. in CP3.
I'm going to go over.
Crazy enough, they're asking a decent amount of him defensively too.
Ayton? Or sorry,
Yeah,
Booker.
Book. I don't know, as a masked singer they will, but
It's true. All right, Paul George, points, rebounds, and assists over 45.5. It's got to be over.
gotta go over.
Or else it'll be a blowout.
Yeah.
Which team will win the fourth quarter? Suns.
I say Clips. I think Nursen, big win. Clips win the fourth, but Suns still pull it out.
Okay. I think Chris Paul is just too good as a closer for them to win any fourth quarter.
Well, you've got a point there. He knows when to turn
Is
it
he
up at the right moment.
I'm asking a question. Is he the best closing point guard we've seen? I mean, at least the way he's playing right now, because obviously he hasn't closed enough in the playoffs to ever win anything. But I swear, when someone's got,
That's a great
Steph,
question. Yeah,
Steph
Steph would
obviously,
be up there.
but, like, it's
Dame, of
hard to-
course, can do insane stuff.
Yeah, he can.
I'd probably
There's something
take
different
Dame,
about
frankly.
Dame. I'm taking Dame if I'm down 8 going into the fourth quarter. I'm taking CP3 if I'm up 8 going into the fourth quarter.
Right. Yeah, and I'm thinking Magic. I mean, sure, Magic was great, but he was also on the Showtime Lakers and different era. Stockton, Jason Kidd, you wouldn't say that. You wouldn't even say that about Steve Nash or guys like that.
He's got to be up there for sure.
He's got to be up there.
I mean, Steph is the one that you go to just because he has the rings, but he also had.
I think Dame. Dame might be my.
Didn't really close at all in that Nuggets series.
aside from the most insane fourth quarter in the history of our lives.
It was open. It was not closed. It was open.
That's true. That's true. He merely extended.
Yep.
Yeah.
Left the door just
Right.
a creak.
Right.
All right. Anything else we need to touch on?
No, we got our pool out of the way. On a bit of a soccer break. We'll see what Friday brings. Full weekend preview, huh? Have a little fun.
A little fun. Oh.
And see if
Oh, they're already
okay.
off at the Travelers. We never gave out golf picks this week. Tough scene.
I did see
Win it, just real quick.
Big Drive Spence gave out an all douchebag trio, I think he called it.
Yes.
So that's promising.
Yeah, I haven't really thought about this at all, but I think Thick Bryson is the play this weekend.
Dick Bryson, baby, sign me up.
It's the second shortest course on tour, which actually lends itself to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it means everyone's in play. Like Jim Furyk shot 58 here, but
Right. So does that mean just like sprinkle three long shots? Into
maybe
plus 10,000?
The thing for me is it's just like Bryson's gonna be hitting like 20-yard shots into every green, and eventually I think that's gonna pull him away. Last year is Dustin Johnson who won, so like long hitters aren't at some disadvantage because it's shorter. You know, they're still at a huge advantage.
Okay.
What's Thick Bryson at?
Thick Bryson is plus 2,500.
He must be on the course and not playing well for him to be that low.
Oh, that makes sense. Yep, that makes sense.
Still, don't
There's
count
a
him out.
John Rahm boost, but what is he doing?
Yeah. All right.
Don't chase your tail, folks.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.